Hello, Mid-Michigan, and welcome to Girls High School Hoops on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. Our fourth playoff game in 4 days, and your boy could not be more excited. Tonight, it's the Sacred Heart Academy girls at 17-5, taking on the Huskies of Breckenridge at 13-10 with a district title on the line. And whoever wins this game will also be big favorites next week, as Mason County Eastern was upset. And so you've got Walkerville, again, I can't even remember the other team over in the other district, but both of them have, I think it's 13-plus losses. So whoever wins here tonight will be a big favorite in that regional semifinal. So a lot on the line tonight with the Irish and the Huskies. These two teams have already played once this year, with the Irish girls taking out Breckenridge, but didn't play twice this year. So that MSAC conference is kind of switched up in small and large. It's the Irish girls 17-5, the Breckenridge girls 13-10. We will also have updates this evening from Mount Pleasant taking on Midland High, Clare taking on Standish Sterling Central, along with the Beale City Aggie girls taking on Morley Stanwood. This is your hub. This is your home for all things girls district finals here on this district final Friday night. We're going to take a break. It is the Woods Household pregame show coming to you live from the Barberry Law Studios, built by Konwinski Construction. When we come back, we'll talk about the starting lineup for the Huskies and the Irish, keys to victory, and what we expect Breckenridge to do defensively against this stout Irish attack. Time for a break. Back with more Woods Household pregame show right after this. The Irish girls, the Breckenridge girls, set to battle it out for a district championship here on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. Back with more right after this.
Let's head back to the action on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Welcome back to it here on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network and our Woods Household pregame show. From our Barberry Law Studios, built by Konwinski Construction, also much love to Gates Drilling and Service, Bill's Custom Fab, the Bird All-American Grill, Clark Modular Homes, Weefrich Financial, Woods Household Appliance, Brad Malley Well Drilling, and Malley Construction. Speaking of that Bird All-American Grill, had myself a bird burger. Mr. Adam Gursky had himself a fried chicken, crispy chicken sandwich before we came down here. Always top-notch, the Bird All-American Grill in downtown Mount Pleasant. Your starters for Sacred Heart Academy. Seniors, Brooke Neff, Maddie Anderson, and Savannah Jones, and a pair of juniors, Lexi Sweet and Karis Terwilliger. Starters for head coach Phil Baldwin and the Breckenridge Lady Huskies. Freshman, Bella Aldrich. Sophomore, Lydia Slavic. Senior, Maddie Aldrich. Senior, Addie Collins, and a junior, Maddie Brees. These two teams played earlier this year with Sacred Heart Academy winning 53-32. Breckenridge came out in a box and won, and it didn't really go their way. They weren't in it for all that long. And so talking about the keys to victory for the Sacred Heart Academy Irish girls, if they do the box and one and really try and lock down Karis Terwilliger, you need Neff, you need Anderson, Jones, Sweet, and A.J. Sweet, Preedom, and the crew off of the bench, Miss Allison Bogue as well, to knock down open looks. Do that, you should be in good shape. If we see Breckenridge come out in their patented 3-2 defense that we see a lot from the boys and the girls, they really do a good job of extending it out towards the half-court line. If they do that, if you are Sacred Heart Academy, you cannot get trapped. You cannot go into those coffin corners right across the half-court line, down in the corner, the three-point line, and the baseline. And if Breckenridge chooses to go man-to-man, well, good luck on Karis Terwilliger. Those are kind of my three keys to victory for Sacred Heart. If it's a box and one, knock down open looks. If it's that 3-2 defense, do not get trapped and turn the ball over. And if it's man-to-man, when we saw Karis Terwilliger go off against Vesterberg in the district semifinals, would not be surprised to see something similar here tonight. The junior is going to have a chance to break Scout Nelson's all-time scoring record for the Sacred Heart Academy girls next year. She is just outstanding. More love to our friends, J&J Auto, Blocko Pools and Spas, Konwinski Construction, Weber Brothers Sawmill, Mumford Oil and Gas Supply, ENS Graphics, Mount Pleasant Automotive, along with Bryce Updegraff and Joe Wentworth, Pradium Realty, Robin Stressman and Associates. The winner of this game plays next Monday in Coleman. That's right, it is a quick turnaround for the girls, going from Friday to Monday to that regional final. And we already know next Tuesday, I'm making that long trek up to Boyne City, so you don't have to for the Beale City Aggie boys as they play in the state quarterfinals. Going to take another break here on our Woods Household pregame show. When we come back, talk a little bit more about these starters for the Sacred Heart Academy girls. So Woods Household pregame show here on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. Sacred Heart Academy, Breckenridge Girls District Championship Basketball coming right up. Well, welcome back to the Woods Household pregame show there. Did not have the volume rolling there on that commercial. That's something we'll see if we can fix here in a moment. But a big shout out to our sponsors, Weefrich Financial, Martinez Cleaning, and our friends at All Seasons Fireworks. You can see the clock counting down the Irish. The Huskies ready to battle it out here on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. National anthem coming right up. You can see that clock counting down, pardon me, tripping up on my words here after that commercial. Did not play the audio, and I'm checking the sound. Looks like everything is good to go on the computer. We'll see if we can send it back to a commercial break to hear from some of our great sponsors. And, Well, I might as well wait another couple minutes now. Let's take you behind the scenes here. That clock countdown, if I send it out right now, could come back during the middle of the national anthem. We do not need to do that. More love to our friends, Mount Pleasant Public Schools. The aforementioned Martinez Lawn Care, Martinez Painting, and Martinez Cleaning. Mogwai, Banga, and Bradley. Powell Frame and Collision. Dick Sova Auto Sales in Shepherd. Brickner and Bunker Farm Bureau Insurance Group. Lock Electric. The Diner. WW Construction. All Seasons Fireworks, Pure Plumbing, Hanging by a Thread, GNS Mechanical, and our friends at the Maryland Chapman Memorial Fund. The Irish are 17-5. Breckenridge is 13-10. Brooke Neff, Maddie Anderson, Savannah Jones, and Lexi Sweet. They can all shoot the ball from mid-range. They can all shoot the ball for three. That is what would make things very, very dangerous if Coach Phil Baldwin came out in that box and won. But when you see Karis DeWilliger coming out, putting up 25, 30 points a game, and you know that Sacred Heart Academy defense is good enough to hold you to 25, 30 points per game, 15 points, you know Karis DeWilliger could kind of beat you all on her own. And then you add in those 8, 9 points that you're going to get from Jones, the Sweets, the Andersons, the Neffs, the Bogues. It is going to make it very, very difficult to take out this Sacred Heart Academy girls basketball team, which is why I expect we will see Breckenridge come out in some type of box and one zone defense to really try and limit Karis DeWilliger here this evening. All right, another attempt here to send it out to a commercial break, see if we can get the volume going. My apologies to everybody out there. We'll be back, the opening tip, right after this. The Irish, the Huskies, the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. That dream will become a reality. As a trusted Mid-Michigan builder, WW Construction specializes in builds and remodels that turn ordinary spaces into extraordinary ones. Join the growing family of homeowners who trust WW Construction for quality and craftsmanship. Call WW Construction today at 989-621-2722 to make your dreams a reality.
Let's head back to the action on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Welcome back to the action on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network, and thanks for hanging in there with me with the commercial breaks, being a little tough, little goofy there for a moment, but that's what happens when you're, the director, the producer, the play-by-play, the commercial operator. But big shout out to all those great sponsors that make it possible for us to be here. Myself, high in the stands, bringing you the action. We got Adam Gursky doing some highlights out on the court. If it wasn't for those great sponsors in the Mid-Michigan area, we would not be here. It will be Savannah Jones, and Miss Maddie Brees jumping things up in the middle for Sacred Heart Academy and Breckenridge, respectively. Here we go. District Championship basketball on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. Brooke Neff brings the basketball into the front court for the Irish girls. She'll dribble it towards the right. As I say, that does look like a box-and-one zone look. Chasing around Miss Terwilliger everywhere is going to be Lydia Slavic. But she gets down low and gets it to go. Terwilliger, even with the box-and-one to start the game, still gets the hoop down low, driving by the defender, Lydia Slavic. Trying to drive into lane is Bella Aldrich, the freshman. She'll kick it out to Maddie Brees. In the corner it goes. Here comes a triple try. High arcing shot, no good. Rebound's going to be tipped into the hands of Breckenridge. Here's a steal. Nope, not a steal. Good job recovering the basketball near the half-court line from Brees. She'll take it all the way down low. Shot no good. Rebound tipped by Lexi Sweet out of bounds. It'll stay here with Breckenridge. Starting five for the Irish girls. Brooke Neff, Maddie Anderson, Savannah Jones, the three seniors, along with Karis Terwilliger and Lexi Sweet, a pair of juniors. 7:10 left to go, first quarter. The Irish up 2-0. Audio-only coverage now here in the MHSAA playoffs. The only way you can get this video action is via the NFHS network. And also on the NFHS network tonight, Mount Pleasant girls taking on the Midland High girls. You've got Brenton Scobie and Brady Edwards on the call. 7:04 left to go, first quarter. Irish girls basketball will get it in to Terwilliger. Guarding her past the half-court line is Slavic. She gets right by her, drives it in, kick up top, Lexi Sweet. Three-pointer is no good. It's going to get stuck on the rim to create a jump ball. Possession arrow will keep it with the Irish. I don't think any of the officials quite have the hops, though. They're going to call out Mr. Snyder here from the Breckenridge stands, and he will get it out of there. So a big shot to Blaze Snyder from Breckenridge, being able to go up, use his hops to get that basketball. 2-0 the score, and actually they'll give it to Breckenridge, off the jump ball. 6:54 left to go, first quarter. It's 2-0 Irish girls with the lead behind a basket for Miss Karis Terwilliger. In the front court is Brees. She'll drop it back to the freshman, Bella Aldrich. Aldrich swings it to Addie Collins. Gets back down low. Here comes the short jumper. It rattles out. No good. Rebound is tipped. They're going to say last touch by the Irish girls, so it'll stay Husky basketball. It wasn't a bad look on a baseline there from Lydia Slavic. She would probably like to have that one back. 2-0 our score. 6:33 left first quarter. Brees with it up top. Looks to drive on Lexi Sweet. It's knocked away. Tangle up on the loose ball. It's Maddie Aldrich and Karis Terwilliger. Jump ball will send it back to the Irish girls. It looks like Breckenridge. Nope, it will be Breckenridge basketball, inbounding it on their own baseline. 6:27 left first quarter. A substitution coming in, or actually, I think they're going to change it. It should be Irish ball with the possession. And they will change it. Good job by the officials getting together and make sure they make that call, much to the chagrin of AD girls basketball head coach from Breckenridge, Phil Baldwin. If you can get a freebie in the district finals, you'll take it. Terwilliger into the front court for the Irish girls. Kicks it to Maddie Anderson. Right to the top of the key to Lexi Sweet. Again, there's going to be a lot of openings. It's going to be a 4-on-4 zone other than Karis Terwilliger. This pass is a little wild. It goes out of bounds. And that's why you play the box-and-one if you're Breckenridge. The Sacred Heart Academy offense just runs so much smoother when everything goes through Miss Karis Terwilliger. So we'll be checking in on scores all game long. I'm pulling up the Beal Morley Stanwood stream right now. Check that score. Here's a steal from Maddie Anderson on the baseline. Swings it to Brooke Neff. Neff into the front court to Karis Terwilliger. They're all over her is Slavic. She'll take it in the lane, shot up, no good. A lot of contact, but Terwilliger forced it. Here comes Slavic into the front court for Breckenridge on the attack. Forces up the shot in the lane, no good. Breckenridge could have had some numbers there. Slavic kind of forced up the runner in the lane. It's no good. Here comes Sacred Heart into the front court. It's Lexi Sweet with the basketball. Sweet to Maddie Anderson in the corner. Back to Lexi Sweet it goes. She'll get it back to Anderson. Thought about the triple try. Instead, she'll put it on the deck. Back to Lexi Sweet. She up fakes into the lane. She'll draw the foul on the play. Wasn't a bad foul out there from Morley Stanwood and Addie Collins, as it would have been an easy lay-in for Lexi Sweet at the basket. And actually, they might say it was on the floor as well. Waiting to see exactly what the call is. We've got A.J. Sweet and Allison Bogue ready to check in. And Beale City up 5-1 on Morley Stanwood in the early going. Ooh, doggy. We're going to keep our eye on that one. That'd be a huge win. Big upset for the Beale City girls. But again, that ridiculous Highland Conference schedule is going to have them ready for playoff action. Irish girls inbound the ball to Savannah Jones. Now to Williger with it. She wants the free throw line jumper. The bank's open for Karis to Williger on this Friday evening. And she gets it to go from the free throw line. 4-0 Irish girls in front. All coming from Karis to Williger. Here comes a triple try. It's going to be wild, nothing but air. Trying to save the ball for Breckenridge is Addie Collins. It goes out of bounds back to the Irish girls. 4:55 left to go first quarter. Much love to Kenneth Egger, DDS. The Fisher Company, Central Concrete, Central Asphalt, and Fisher Transportation. Gross Farms and Brad Gross Electric. Schaefer's Bait and Sporting Goods. Doozy's Ice Cream Place, almost up north, and Stitches for Britches, along with Boomer's Lawn Care. A.J. Sweet with the basketball goes back to Lexi Sweet. Also out there, Karis to Williger, Allison Bogue, and Savannah Jones. They're going to call the travel on Lexi Sweet. Good pressure defense on the perimeter from the freshman Bella Aldridge to force the walk. 4:39 left to go first quarter. We've got a timeout coming from Andrew Dorr. Waiting to see if it's a 30 or a full. It will just be a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. Also love to Dog Central, Barry Funeral Home, Sydney's Judges Bench, the Beale City Village Store, Smith & Sons, Isabella Community Sportsplex, CNC Enterprises, your home for all things Red Wing and Irish Setter boots, and your Carhartt headquarters. And also love to Dance Again, Dressco Simon Shop in Wademan. They have got you covered for prom. You don't got to go to the big city to look pretty. They got you covered at the Dance Again, Dressco Simon Shop in Wademan. 5-4 now the score. Beale City on top of Morley Stanwood. Again, we're checking in on all the games here. Keep you updated on what's going down with our ultra locals here in the mid-Michigan area. Okay, Beale City is slightly at Morley Stanwood. Also in action is Clare versus Standish Sterling and Mount Pleasant versus Midland. We've got a foul going on Bogue as she looked to run through the screen. And 4-2 Standish Sterling in front against the Clare Pioneers. Again, still here in the early going of our district championship Friday. We got you covered with all of our local teams. Ball goes inbounds to Brees. Maddie Brees looks to drive around the defense. There's Allison Bogue sticking with her step for step. She still forces up the shot, no good. Savannah Jones gets the rebound tied up. It's gathered by Breckenridge. They kick it out. Freshman Aldrich looking for the three. It's off the glass, no good. Rebound goes into the hands of A.J. Sweet. She gets it to Karis to Williger. To Williger races ahead. Slavic waiting for her defensively. She wants to pass it into the middle. It's a little wild. Coming up with a loose ball is going to be the freshman Bella Aldrich. She looks to beat everybody down court, but Karis to Williger is a bit faster as she comes from behind to knock the ball out of bounds. Huskies basketball on their own baseline. They get it into Maddie Brees. Brees looks to drive with the left hand. Forces up the shot on Bogue. It's no good. Bogue clears the rebound as well. Weber Brothers Sawmill type of play right there for Miss Allison Bogue. As we think about that timber of the game. As I say that, she puts up the three, and it's cash. Allison Bogue with the defense on one end and the offense on the other end. The Irish girls are up 7-0 here in the early going. And we've got an offensive foul on the screen going against Slavic as well. 7-0 Irish girls in front. 3:36 left to go first quarter. Bogue will inball the ball to Maddie Anderson out there with the two Sweets and Karis to Williger. Shot from A.J. Sweet. It's good from downtown as well. Buries it. A.J. Sweet, the sophomore, with the triple. It's now 10-0 Irish girls in front. They led Vesterberg, I think it was 15-0 before Vesterberg got on the board. Here's another steal. Lexi Sweet looking to finish on the fast break. She loses the handle on it and will get called for the carry. Breckenridge basketball, 3:10 left to go first quarter. Breckenridge still looking for their first basket of the game. That's now 8-2 actually. Standish Sterling on top of Clare. And last we saw was 5-4. Beale City up by Morley Stanwood. Triple try for Maddie Brees is good. Huge shot for the junior from Breckenridge to get the Huskies on the board. It's now 10-3. Maddie Anderson has it in the front court. Fakes the pass. She'll go cross court to A.J. Sweet. Another catch and shoot for the sophomore. Off the rim, no good. Her older sister Lexi grabs the rebound, but the ball's knocked away. It ends up in the hands of Maddie Aldrich. Maddie Aldrich passes it way ahead. With the basketball now is Jaden Gillis. Gillis will hand it off to Bella Aldrich. The freshman trying to find an opening. It's going to be knocked away on the pass. Karis Terwilliger coming up with a loose ball. Tries to pick it up on the bounce. It's a dive on the floor. These girls playing their hearts out. It was Karis Terwilliger along with Jaden Gillis diving on the floor for the loose ball. The jump ball will send it back to Breckenridge. 10-3 our score. 2:24 left in the first quarter. 10-0 a run for the Irish girls to start this ball game. Savannah Jones set to check back in for Coach Dorr. It's like Coach Dorr, Coach Baldwin need substitutions, replacement parts throughout this ball game. So does your vehicle. They've got them for you at Mount Pleasant Automotive. Pass to the top of the key, open look, no good for Breckenridge. Rebound is gathered by Allison Bogue. She'll be fouled on the rebound as well. That'll be the 14th foul going against the Husky girls. Substitution, Savannah Jones back in, as I mentioned, brought to you by our friends at Mount Pleasant Automotive. It's Allison Bogue, Maddie Anderson, A.J. Sweet, Savannah Jones, and Karis Terwilliger out there for the Irish girls. 2 minutes left to go in the first quarter. They lead it 10-3. Bogue gets it in the corner to A.J. Sweet. They want to go down low to Savannah Jones. It's knocked out of bounds. Good post defense down low. That was Maddie Brees knocking the ball out of bounds. 1:54 left to go first quarter. Getting a break is the freshman Bella Aldrich. Coming in for her, it's going to be Miss Samantha Hayworth. Driving a lane, shot is up and good for Terwilliger once again. She's now got 6 points. And Slavic's doing a good job playing defense on that box and one, but Terwilliger is just still making it happen. Tip from behind, be a foul call going against the Irish girls. And really set things out here for Breckenridge. You've got Maddie Aldrich, Lydia Slavic, Maddie Brees, Lexi Smith, and checking into the game is Ronnie Tester coming in for Jaden Gillis. As I reset things there for you, I said Hayworth was out there. Thought it was 15, not 5. That's my bad, any Breckenridge folks tuning in. Ball goes in, Brees for the open look. Great setup, great play from Coach Baldwin. Maddie Brees buries it. 12-6 is the score. Brees keeping her team in the game right now with 2 triples from downtown. Bogue with the basketball to Maddie Anderson. She's open on the catch and shoot. Looks to answer right back. It's off the rim, no good. Rebound almost goes out of bounds, but Maddie Brees is able to save it. Pass way ahead to Slavic. She goes by the defense. It's going to be blocked from behind. Great defense from the Irish girls getting back. Goes down low to Aldrich. They want to go up top to Brees, but it'll be a travel call before the pass going on Ronnie Tester. Sarah Preedom checking into the game for Sagrad Academy. She'll replace Karis Terwilliger. Terwilliger with 6 points here in the early going. Preedom gets the inbounds pass, flicks it back to Allison Bogue as she'll bring it into the front court. Sweet looks to drive the lane. It's knocked away from her, goes into the hands of Savannah Jones. Jones in the corner to Preedom. Preedom back up top to Anderson. To A.J. Sweet on the extra pass. That shot no good. Long rebound goes into the hands of Maddie Anderson. Good hustle from Anderson to come up with a second opportunity here for the Irish. To Preedom, she's open in the corner. Shot no good. Clearing the rebound is Maddie Aldrich. The senior will bring it into the front court for the Husky girls. 12-6 the score. Up top it goes to Maddie Brees. Brees surveys the defense guarding her, Sarah Preedom. Wanted the shot. Preedom didn't allow it, though. Great defense getting up above the screen from Sarah Preedom. Here comes the triple try off the rim. No good on the shot from Maddie Aldrich. Big rebound down low for Maddie Anderson. Allison Bogue into the front court for the Irish girls. Good hold for a final shot here. 20 seconds left to go. Hitting the deck out there is Maddie Sweet, or A.J. Sweet and Maddie Brees. Into the corner goes to Sarah Preedom. Preedom wants to go back up top to Maddie Anderson. It's not there, but it's recovered by Allison Bogue. Now to A.J. Sweet. Sweet with the drive. Looks to float it down to Savannah Jones. Shot at the buzzer. No good. Actually, there's still 4 seconds left to go. It'll go out of bounds. Waiting to see the signal. It'll stay Irish girls basketball. Brooke Neff ready to check back into the game. 2.3 seconds left to go. Inbounding the basketball for the Irish girls will be Allison Bogue. Try and get a quick catch and shoot here for the Irish girls. Goes to Brooke Neff. She turns, gets the shot off in time. Off the rim, no good. 12-6 is our score. We reach the end of the first quarter. And on to another commercial break. Pretty sure we got the sound there this time. Big love to our sponsors. Mid-Michigan Sports Network, Irish Girls Championship Basketball. Back with more right after this. Weber Brothers Sawmill has been in the sawmill and logging business since 1950. Weber Brothers Sawmill buys standing timber and logs all over central and northern Michigan with National Hardwood Lumber Association certification. You can be assured of a professional job, from the marking and cruising of your woods through the harvest. Weber Brothers Sawmill is a proud supporter of our local high school student athletes.
J&J Auto in Wademan is Mid-Michigan's elite automotive repair shop. J&J Auto offers complete collision repair and mechanical repair. Stop by on Wademan Road or call them today at 989-644-8908. J&J Auto, proud supporters of high school student athletes. Let's head back to the action on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Welcome back to it here on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. It's 12-6 as we start the second quarter. 6 points from Karis Terwilliger for the Irish girls. You've also got threes from Miss A.J. Sweet and Miss Allison Bogue. For Breckenridge, you got 2 3-pointers from Maddie Brees. That is it. 12-6, Irish girls in front. Karis Terwilliger into the front court with the basketball with the right-handed dribble. Kicks it to Preedom at the top of the key. Preedom wants to get it across the court to find an opening against the box and one. As I say that, Lexi Sweet does it all on her own. Gets the floater to go from the wing. 14-6 is the score as it goes off glass for Lexi Sweet. 7:36 left to go in the second quarter. Up top with the basketball is Bella Aldrich. Freshman goes around a screen, wants to get it back to Maddie Brees. It's not there. Great defense from Sarah Preedom. Brees kicks it back to Aldrich. He takes it into lane, looks for the floater, no good. Rebound is tipped, almost saved by Breckenridge. They eventually do save it, but it's into Brooke Neff. Neff swings it to Karis Terwilliger. Terwilliger into the front court. There's Slavic again, waiting for it. Going to be taken away by Maddie Brees on the double team. Great job by Breckenridge there. But now they throw it a bit wild into the front court, and it goes out of bounds right next to the Sacred Heart Academy bench. 7:01 left in the second quarter. Irish girls in front, 14-6 here on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. Terwilliger trying to split the double team. They take it away from her. Using her speed is Bella Aldrich. She wants to go all the way down and finish. She'll draw the foul on the play. Great job by Bella Aldrich there. The freshman just put her head down and said, I've got speed. I'm getting to the cup, and you ain't going to stop me. Second foul going against Lexi Sweet. Score update, Clare girls were down 8-2. It's now 9-7. Standish Sterling in front of Clare. First free throw for Aldrich is no good. Now checking in on Beal City Morley Stanwood. We're tied in the second quarter, 14-14 with Beal City and Morley Stanwood. Second free throw drops in for Aldrich. It's now 14-7 here. Brooke Neff into the front court. And 4 girls teams vying for district championships here on this Friday night. Irish girls ahead 14-7. Breckenridge looking to stop the three-pointer there from Sweet, and they do. Grabbing the rebound is Maddie Aldrich. But the Clare girls and the Beal City girls hanging around with 2 teams that probably not huge favorites with Clare. Consider Morley huge favorites against Beal. Here comes the 3 from Maddie Aldrich. It's cash from the corner. You hear the Breckenridge crowd roars. 14-10. That was a big shot. Terwilliger forces it into the lane to Brooke Neff. She puts up the 3, looking to answer back. It's not there. Bella Aldrich chases down the long rebound, but then it's tipped away from her. Coming up with a rebound is Lexi Sweet to Karis Terwilliger. Her long 3 is no good. Maddie Brees will bring the ball to the front court. Breckenridge with some newfound momentum here in the second quarter. As I say that, Karis Terwilliger goes up and steals the pass away. But then it's stolen away from Savannah Jones as she looks to take it down to the baseline for the finish. Bella Aldrich with the basketball. She'll dribble it to the top of the key. Terwilliger awaits her defensively. Now Maddie Brees with it. Wants to pass it down low. It's too tall for Slavic and goes out of bounds. 5:29 left to go, second quarter. Coach Dorr telling his team, calm down, everybody. We don't need to run and gun here. 5 Irish girls out on the floor after some substitutions brought to you by Mount Pleasant Automotive. It's Lexi Sweet, Karis Terwilliger, AJ Sweet, Allison Bogue, and Maddie Anderson. Get it down low to Sweet. Her shot off the glass, off the rim, and no good. Maddie Aldrich with the rebound for Breckenridge. The senior into the front court with the right-handed dribble. Lexi Sweet getting back on defense to meet her. Now Bella Aldrich. Get it down low to Maddie Brees. Brees with an up and under move on Terwilliger. Foul! And the basket. What a move from Maddie Brees. That'll be in the running for our Bills Custom Fab fabrication of the game. What a play there from the junior down low. Got Terwilliger off of her feet, got the up and under finish. It's now 14-12. It was 12-6 at the end of one, but missed momentum right now wearing the blue and gold of Breckenridge and not wearing the red and white of Sacred Heart Academy. We've got a timeout on the floor, just a 30-second timeout. 14-13 is our score with 5:04 left to go in the second quarter. It was 12-6. Sacred Heart Academy with the lead after one. We've got Sacred Heart basketball royalty, Luke Preedom, heading into the gym here. Check out his younger sister, Sarah Preedom. That's one of the cool things about following basketball for as long as I have in the same area, as you start to get to know all those connections, and you wonder, well, how's Sarah Preedom so great playing defense? Well, she had a guard her older brother going up. We all know, well, if you don't know how good of a scorer Luke Preedom was, about 20 points a game his senior year, and I think he's got the all-time three-point percentage record for the Sacred Heart Academy boys on a season as well. Come the Irish girls on the attack. 5 minutes left to go, second quarter. Love to Barberry Law, Gates Drilling and Service, Bill's Custom Fab, Bird All-American Grill, Clark Modular Homes, Weefridge Financial, Woods Household Appliance, along with Brad Melly Well Drilling and Malik Construction. Shot no good. Karis Terwilliger steals it, almost saves it. Well, she does save it going into the stands, but it goes into the hands of Breckenridge. Maddie Brees with a left-handed dribble into the lane, looks to force it up. She'll kick it over to Bella Aldrich. Freshman looks to drive to the cup. It's going to be knocked away. Ball will go out of bounds. It'll stay with Breckenridge. 12-6. Sacred Heart was up at the end of one. Breckenridge outscored the Irish girls here in the second quarter. Find themselves just down by one. 4:30 left to go. Brees forces it up. It's off the glass and good. Maddie Brees is hot as a Blocko jacuzzi. She's got 11 of the 15 for Breckenridge, and the Huskies are up by one. Terwilliger into the lane. Her shot is short. Maddie Brees with the rebound. She'll bring it into the front court. Allison Bogue awaiting her defensively. Bogue knocks it away and comes up with the steal. It's one-on-one with Bogue and Brees. Bogue looks to finish over Maddie Brees. It's not there. Great job by the junior Maddie Brees getting back. She had the ball stolen from her, but had the wherewithal to get back on defense and still make a play. Maddie Aldrich has it. She's going to get called for the travel. Great defense there from the Irish girls. Aldrich wanted to hand off the basketball. The Irish girls were so on top of things, she couldn't, so she stumbled, got called for the travel. 3:51 left in the second quarter. Breckenridge leads by one here in the district championship. AJ Sweet, Lexi Sweet, Maddie Anderson as she tees up the three. It's no good. Preedom with the offensive rebound. In the middle, it goes to Lexi Sweet. Shot good. What a dish there from Sarah Preedom. That'll be in the running for our Mumford Oil and Gas Supply assist to the game. Lexi Sweet, the beneficiary. The Irish girls go back up by one, 16-15. Maddie Aldrich to Bella Aldrich. Back to Maddie Aldrich at the top of the key. She looks to drive with the right hand against Lexi Sweet. Sweet will be called for the bump. 16-15, Irish girls in front. Girls High School Hoops on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. Score updates throughout the night brought to you by Brad Malley Well Drilling, Malley Construction, and our friends at Clark Modular Homes. Maddie Brees will inbound the ball from her own baseline underneath the hoop. Actually, they get it into Maddie Brees. Inbounding it was Lexi Smith. Up top it goes to Bella Aldrich, the freshman. Hand it off to Ava Baker, but hand off to Addie Collins. Back to Brees it goes. Back to Collins. Now to Aldrich, the freshman tees it up from long range. Off the glass and in. You hear the Breckenridge crowd roar. Timeout. Coach Dorr, just a 30. He is not happy. It's 18-16, Breckenridge in front. They have outscored the Irish girls 12-4 here in this second quarter. Score update brought to you by Brad Malley Well Drilling, Malley Construction, and Clark Modular Homes. It's now 26-20. Morley Stanwood on top of Beale City with 2:55 left to go in the second quarter there. Checking in on Claire and Standish Sterling. I'm not finding the Mount Pleasant Midland game right away when I go to the NFHS network. And things a little wonky with the Claire scoreboard. It's 12 to, well, maybe 13 or 12 there. Again, we can't really see things all that great with Claire and Standish Sterling, but once it's not 1-1, it's, it's 12-something versus, something 1, Claire's either up by 1 or down by as much as 7. I will make that joke. And actually, it does get worked over a little bit. It's 13-12. Standish Sterling with the lead in that one. Here, our score 18-16. Breckenridge on top. Again, those score updates throughout the night brought to you by friends Brad Malley Well Drilling, Malley Construction, and Clark Modular Homes. AJ Sweet, long inbounds pass into Sarah Preedom to Maddie Anderson. It's knocked away from Anderson by Brees. Brees now looking to finish against Maddie Anderson. It's good and the foul. Maddie Brees is having the first half of her life. She's got 13, can make it 14 with the and one opportunity, and Vesterberg is now up by 4, 20-16 with 2:34 left to go in the second quarter. What a performance so far from Maddie Brees. Her free throw is good as well. She's got 14 to lead all scorers. Brooke Neff into the front court. Up top it goes to Maddie Anderson. Catch and shoot. No good. There for the rebound down low. It's gathered by the freshman Lexi Smith for Breckenridge. Maddie Aldrich into the front court. In the corner it goes. Thought about taking the three and did Jaden Gillis. Now they get it back to Bree. She's got the hot hand. Why not? Now she gets it down low to Aldrich. Her shot no good. Rebound is gathered by Brooke Neff. She'll be called for the travel as she looked to kind of swing those elbows and get the loose ball. So it'll stay with Breckenridge. Terwilliger back in. Your 5 Irish girls out there. Allison Bogue, AJ Sweet, Savannah Jones, Maddie Anderson, and Karis Terwilliger. Great defense on the inbounds. They eventually do get it in. Up top, Maddie Aldrich, open, catch and shoot for Breckenridge. No good. Long rebound is tipped, ends up in the hands of Jaden Gillis. Back to Aldrich it goes. Now to Brees. Brees looks to drive. She'll kick it back out to Aldrich. She'll step inside the three-point line, put up the two-pointer. It's no good. Savannah Jones with the rebound for the Irish girls. She swings it to Terwilliger. She'll bring it into the front court. Crossover dribble to the elbow. Jumper is true. Just when the Irish girls need it, Karis Terwilliger delivers. 21-18. Breckenridge still on top with 1:25 left in the second quarter. Maddie Brees looking for the drive. She'll get called for the travel. Could have been a bump on the play as well, but she's gotten the benefit of a couple calls here. She's got no complaints. It's 21-18. Irish girls trail Breckenridge here in the district championship game. Terwilliger into the front court. Up top, AJ Sweet on the catch and shoot. Off the glass, off the rim, no good. Brees with the rebound, kicks it up ahead, looking to beat everybody down court is Slavic. Her layup is no good. There for the rebound is Karis Terwilliger. Terwilliger into the front court. She's going to put up the jumper. It's good. Woo-hoo-hoo. Terwilliger was 1-on-3 and still pulled it up with no hesitation and absolutely buried it. Nothing but net. 21-20 now the score. Brees puts up the shot. She answers right back. She's got 16 here in the first half. 23-20 the score. Terwilliger knifing through the defense in the lane. Shot no good. She'll get her own rebound. If she wants to kick it out, she will to Bogue at the top of the key. Bogue looking to drive. It's knocked away from her. They want to get back to Terwilliger. Coming up with it is Maddie Brees. Brees looking to finish on the break. It's no good, but she draws the foul. Maddie Brees has 16 first half points for Breckenridge as the Husky girls lead 23-20. When Sacred Heart and Breckenridge played earlier this year, the Irish girls won at 53-32, but it's a different Breckenridge team and definitely a different Maddie Brees here in this district final. She now has 17 first half points for Breckenridge. What a performance from the junior. Comes a second opportunity. That's good. 18 now for Maddie Brees. Terwilliger across the half-court line, approaching the end of the first half. Terwilliger's going to be double-teamed in the corner. She's going to draw the foul. That'll be the second team foul going against Breckenridge. Foul's going to go against the freshman, Lexi Smith, her first. A.J. Sweet will inbound it out there with Savannah Jones, Allison Bogue, Maddie Anderson, and the aforementioned Terwilliger. 25-20. Breckenridge in front. Ball goes in. Bogue's left wide open. No good. Rebound tipped out of bounds. It'll stay with Sacred Heart Academy. 6.3 seconds left to go until our Gates of Drilling and Service halftime report. Well, we'll hear from This Week in MHSAA Sports from John Ross, and we will also have some score updates for you. Ball goes into Anderson, catch and shoot. That's no good. Rebound gathered down low by Smith. It's going to be knocked out of bounds. No, we're going to see what the call is here. It will be Breckenridge girls basketball with 1.9 seconds left to go. Breckenridge just want to get the ball in bounds here. They do get it in. Brees just flings it. It'll hit off the rafter. That'll bring us to the end of the first half. A 19-8 second quarter for Breckenridge. They lead it 25-20 at the half. A bit of an upset brewing here at Vestaburg High School in our Barbary Law Studios, built by Konwinski Construction. It's time for This Week in MHSAA Sports with John Ross and much more with our Gates Drilling and Service halftime report. We'll be back with the second half right after this. The Irish girls have got to find some answers.
Hi, I'm attorney Joe Barbary. Just like doctors specialize in areas of medicine, at Barbary Law, we specialize in getting you the best possible results. If you've been injured by someone else's negligence, you owe it to yourself and your family to call our legal team. At Barbary Law, we focus on one thing, and that's getting you the compensation you deserve. Every case we take personally.
My attorney is Joe Barbary, he can be yours too.
Konwinski Construction offers a full range of construction services on small and large projects. Konwinski Construction is a leader in the community and are proud to support those student athletes who will be leading our community tomorrow. Konwinski Construction on Gover Parkway, Mount Pleasant. Mount Pleasant Automotive on Mission has been serving local auto shops and do-it-yourselfers since 1988. Mount Pleasant Automotive is locally owned and carries all the auto part, car care products, and auto maintenance supplies you will need. Visit them online at mtpleasantautomotive.com. Mount Pleasant Automotive, caring for our cars and our local student athletes. Bogue, Banga, and Bradley on Main Street in Mount Pleasant provides uncompromising integrity when providing tax and accounting services to individuals and small businesses in the Mid-Michigan area. Bogue, Banga, and Bradley has an expert CPA ready to help you, whether you're an individual that needs help with taxes or a business that needs help with, well, just about everything. Bogue, Banga, and Bradley is a leader in the community and a proud supporter of local high school sports. Visit them online at bwbpc.com or stop into their office on Main Street in downtown Mount Pleasant. Joe Wentworth with Pradium Realty, Robin Stressman and Associates, is a proud supporter of our local high school student athletes, working hard and showing pride for our community. For all of your real estate needs, go with Joe. Joe Wentworth with Pradium Realty, Robin Stressman and Associates, 989-817-1291. Brickner and Bunker Farm Bureau Insurance Group is Mid-Michigan's #1 team for protecting what matters most to you. Home, auto, life, farm, business. They offer a wide variety of coverage at affordable rates with the customer service of a best friend. Visit Brickner and Bunkner Farm Bureau Insurance Group on Pickard Road or visit them online at bricknerbunkerinsurance.com.
A new name sits atop the girls' single-season scoring list, and familiar names sit atop the team wrestling championships. I'm John Ross, and this is This Week in High School Sports, powered by the Michigan Achievement Scholarship. The winning streaks continued at the Wings Event Center in Kalamazoo over the weekend at the MHSAA Team Wrestling Finals. In Division 4, not only did Hudson win their 5th straight team title, but head coach Scott Mary became the state's all-time winningest coach in the process. The 1983 Hudson grad has led the Tigers to 983 wins now. They defeated Clinton in the finals this year. In Division 3, make it 9 in a row for Dundee. The Vikings beat Yale in the championship by a 60-6 score after posting 70-3 and 63-6 scores in the quarters and semis. In Division 2, Lowell is up to 13 in a row. They're first under new head coach Kyle Slocum. Lowell beat Eaton Rapids in the final 62-4. The record for most consecutive team titles is 15, set by the East Grand Rapids boys swim and dive team from 1948 to 1962. Lowell will be looking to tie that mark 2 years from now. And in Division 1, Detroit Catholic Central won for a 4th straight year. It's the Shamrocks' 12th Division 1 title under head coach Mitch Hancock, all coming in the last 17 years. For more on the team wrestling finals and for a preview of this weekend's individual finals, please check out all of our wrestling coverage at MHSAA.com. It's time for Game Balls, when we highlight a trio of standout performances from the past week. First, St. Clair Shore's Lakeshore bowler Devin Patrick rolled a .462 in the championship round to take home the Division II Boys Bowling Championship. Caledonia hockey player Gabe Supuk scored an overtime goal against Muskegon Mona Shores in a 4-3 Scots win, sending Caledonia to its first ever semifinal appearance. And to the Burt Lake Northern Michigan Christian boys basketball team, district champs for the first time in school history.
The Michigan Achievement Scholarship is funding every grad, every path. Odds are your high school senior or recent grad will qualify for tuition-free community college, up to $27,500 at a public or private university, or up to $4,000 for a trade school or career training program, no matter their GPA. Wherever your child is headed, there's free money to get them there. Simply fill out the FAFSA to apply. Get started at mi.gov/achievement.
Our weekly Be the Referee feature takes a look at the fine art of officiating with the MHSAA's Sam Davis.
Did you know there's no such thing as over the back in basketball? If two players are going for a rebound and the player behind another player is able to grab it over the top of the player in front, that's not necessarily a foul. He or she did not go over the back. The player behind another player may have committed a foul such as bumping the player in front or pushing that player, gaining an advantage to grab the rebound, but that would be whistled for a push or grab, not over the back. A taller player or player who can jump higher grabbing a rebound is not a foul. It is only a foul if they create an advantage by pushing, bumping, or any other kind of illegal contact while in the process of going for a rebound. Fans yell over the back all the time, but an official will never call a foul for going over the back.
Thanks, Sam. Now more than ever, we need officials. If you are interested, go to the MHSAA website now to register.
The girls' basketball tournament starts this week with district play. When Mayo plays their first game in a Division IV district semifinal on Wednesday, they'll do so with the state's all-time single-season scoring leader on their side. Junior Mia McGregor scored 39 points in the season finale versus Alcona, giving her 955 total points this year, passing Central Lake's Jasmine Hines atop the single-season scoring list. Hines scored 935 points in the 2009-2010 season. McGregor is averaging a whopping 43 points per game this year, which means she's well within range to become the first ever, boy or girl, to top 1,000 points in a season. And with her senior season still to play, there's little doubt she'll eventually take over the all-time career scoring mark as well. She's already up to 6th all-time and sits just a little under 500 points away from the top spot, or about half a season's worth of points at the rate she's filling it up. Central Lakes Hines is the current leader there as well. McGregor has scored at least 26 points in every game this year with a high of 61. She's gone over 50 7 times. To keep track of all the girls' district results this week, check out MHSAA.com and watch most of those games live on the NFHS network. You've been listening to This Week in High School Sports, powered by Michigan Student Aid, a production of the MHSAA network. Thanks for joining us. I'm John Ross, and we'll be back next week.
Value is not just a price. When you buy something for your home, it's an investment. Knowing that you're getting a great deal and service after the sale is priceless. At Woods Household, we only carry quality products for your home at competitive prices. Furniture that is attractive and durable. Comfortable mattresses that last for years. Flooring that stands up to wear and tear. These are all products that last by trusted name brands like FlexSteel, Serta, Whirlpool, and many more. So shop the Woods way.
Blackhole Pools and Spas is Mid-Michigan's #1 pool and hot tub destination that will turn your old space into your #1 destination. From delivery of a full pool for the family to the relaxing hot tub for after work for mom and dad, Blackhole Pools and Spas does it all. Stop by their showroom on Remus Road to check out their beautiful selection of hot tubs and learn how you can build the pool of your dreams.
Let's head back to the action on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Thanks so much for tuning into our Woods Household pregame show on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. And it was another 6 o'clock start for the Mount Pleasant Oiler girls taking on Midland High. That's why I wasn't able to pull up that NFHS Network stream. And unfortunately, the Oiler girls fell 43-40. An intense back-and-forth game just came up a bit short. That's from a main man, Jason Bubba McLean, let me know the deal of what went down with the Mount Pleasant Oiler girls. I was going to say we're going to take another quick break, but the Vesterberg clock guy was really cool. He came over on Wednesday, and he says, hey, I'm just going to warn you. If their team is ready, if it's a 60-second timeout and both teams are out there in 30 seconds, he says, we're going to rule. So I says, well, all right, I can't really knock you there. Say high school sports, not necessarily built for a quote-unquote broadcast. I could make that joke. But we do the best we can here on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. And it's all made possible because of our friends at Barbary Law, Gates Drilling and Service, Bill's Custom Fab, Bird All-American Grill, Clark Modular Homes, Weefrich Financial, Woods Household Appliance, Brad Malley Well Drilling, Malley Construction. Those are the big dogs right there. You see their names up across the top of the screen. Also other huge sponsors, J&J Auto, Blackhole Pools and Spas, Konwinski Construction, Weber Brothers Sawmill, Mumford Oil and Gas Supply, ENS Graphics, Mount Pleasant Automotive, and Bryce Up the Graph. Joe Wentworth, Pradium Realty, Robin Stressman and Associates, our sponsor of Closing the Deal. The Irish girls are going to have to make something happen here in the second half, or might close the deal on their season. Up top it goes to Allison Bogue. Bogue to Terwilliger. Terwilliger down low to Savannah Jones. Back up top to Bogue. Now to A.J. Sweet. She'll put it on the deck. Try and find an opening. It's knocked away from her. She kicks it up top to Bogue. Bogue into the lane. Looks for the short floater. It's good for Allison Bogue. She's got 5. I just feel it's just going to be a couple baskets for the Irish girls to get on the board. Well, and they are right in it. It's just a 5-point game. 18 first-half points for Maddie Brees. And speak of the box and one, you're now going to have Allison Bogue chasing her everywhere she goes. Not necessarily a box and one, but face guarding her, trying to make sure she can't even get the basketball. As I say that, the Irish girls come up with a steal. Lexi Sweet with the basketball to Karis Terwilliger. Off the pass from Allison Bogue. That shot no good. There's Savannah Jones with the rebound. She turns, looks to put it back in. It's no good. Strong rebound down low, gathered by Addie Collins from Breckenridge. Aldrich into the front court. Leaves it for Brees. Into the lane. Her shot's good. She's going to get called for the charge. You hear the Sacred Heart crowd roar there. Starting the second half for the Irish girls. It's Allison Bogue, Karis Terwilliger, the Sweet Sisters, AJ and Lexi, along with Miss Savannah Jones. Score update. Morley Stanwood now up double digits on Beale City, 33-22. Kick in the corner to AJ Sweet, up top to Lexi Sweet. Further over to Allison Bogue it goes. Bogue up top to A.J. Sweet. She takes the free throw line. Jumper, no good. Rebound gathered by her sister, Lexi Sweet. Ball's knocked away. They get it into the front court to Bella Aldrich. Aldrich has it knocked away from her to Williger, racing down into the front court to almost come up with the basketball, but ends up back with Bella Aldrich. Aldrich kicks it off to Slavic. Her jumper is no good. Rebound gathered down low by Savannah Jones. Actually, we've got a tie-up with Savannah Jones and Addie Collins. Possession arrow will keep it with Breckenridge, 25-22. This is going to be an unbelievable second half battle here with the Irish and the Huskies for this district championship. Husky girls lead at 25-22. Maddie Brees gets the basketball. Looks to take it into the lane. Her short shot, no good. Great job staying with her by Karis DeWilliger defensively. Allison Bogue into the front court with the dribble. To A.J. Sweet, the corner three right in front of the student section's no good. Rebound gathered down low by Lexi Sweet. Her putback is good. Lexi Sweet's now got 6. It's 25-24. Breckenridge in front. The Irish girls looking to nip into that lead here in the first few minutes of the third quarter. Slavic with the basketball. Left-handed drive to the elbow. Kicks it out. Here comes a triple try. It's good for Maddie Aldrich. Huge shot from the senior. And I saw her pops, Jason Aldrich, and found out Maddie and Bella are cousins, not brother and sister. Terwilliger forcing her way into the lane. Her shot no good. Coming up with a rebound is the aforementioned Maddie Aldrich. She'll bring it into the front court. It's 28-24. Husky girls in front. 5:24 left to go, third quarter. Brees with the basketball. Goes by Terwilliger. Shot no good, but she'll draw the foul. Maddie Brees with 18 first half points for Breckenridge to help her team build this 4-point lead. 5:19 left to go in the third quarter. Score updates brought to you by Brad Malley Well Drilling, Malley Construction, and Clark Modular Homes. The Oiler girls having their season ended by rival Midland in the district final, 43-40. Right now, Beale City girls trailing Morley Stanwood 35-24. As Morley Stanwood starts to pull away at home in the district championship. We're going to check in on Claire and Standish Sterling here in just a moment as well. Both free throws good for Brees. She continues her hot hand here in the second half. Bogue at the top of the key, puts it on the deck. To Lexi Sweet it goes. Sweet to Bogue. She's open for the three. It's good! Allison Bogue with 5 quick points here in the third quarter. 30-27 is the score. Huge shot there from Allison Bogue. Got a foul going against the Irish girls. It's going to go against Karis Terwilliger. That will be her 4th foul. That is huge for Breckenridge. Terwilliger comes out of this game. It changes everything that the Irish offense does. First free throw is good for Maddie Brees. She now has 21. And it does look like Predom is going to check into the game for Karis Terwilliger. So she's going to have to take a seat with those 4 fouls. The Irish girls trail by 4. They're going to have to come back in this third quarter without their junior superstar, Karis Terwilliger. As I say that, Maddie Brees connects again. She's got 22, and she is as smoking hot, jacuzzi Blanco hot, 7 of 7 from the free throw line. Maddie Anderson with the basketball. Goes to Allison Bogue at the top of the key. Bogue driving into the lane. She'll drop it off to Jones for the lay-in. What a drive and a dish from Miss Allison Bogue. 3-point game. What a clutch play there from the sophomore on the drive and dish. Breeze into lane. Blocked by Savannah Jones. Loose ball goes to Maddie Anderson. Maddie Anderson to Allison Bogue. Bogue into the front court. She has got 8 points, 5 here in this third quarter. Maddie Anderson wants to catch and shoot. It's blocked by Maddie Brees. You can hear the Breckenridge crowd roar. She was almost able to tee that one up. Score update, third quarter. Clare girls up, I believe, 19-17. This one's going to be passed cross court. It'll go out of bounds. Clare is up 20-17 against Standish in the third quarter. We already know Mount Pleasant fell to Midland. Beale City trails Morley Stanwood. And here, Breckenridge leads Sacred Heart 32-29, exactly halfway through the third quarter. Maddie Aldridge left wide open. That's dangerous. Shot long, no good. Rebound, it's going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow. Actually, no, they're going to have a foul call going against the Irish girls and Sarah Preedom. Woo! That looked like an even loose ball there, but they're going to say Preedom got there last. It'll be a foul call against the Irish. Inbounding the basketball is the freshman Lexi Smith. They want to get it to Maddie Brees. She's got 22 on the night. They do get it to her down low. Going for the steal is Sweet as she overplays it. It leaves Brees open. She lays it in. 34-29. Breckenridge in front. Anderson to Preedom. Back to Anderson. She up fakes. Gets it back to Bogue. Bogue now looks to drive. Down low to Savannah Jones. Her shot is good. Another great pass down low from Allison Bogue. She's having a great third quarter. She knows somebody's got to make it happen without Terwilliger out there, and it's been the sophomore Allison Bogue. Here comes a three for Brees. It's good! Maddie Brees has 27 for the Lady Huskies. It's 37-31. Breckenridge in front. Anderson looks to answer back with a three of her own. It's no good. Savannah Jones rebound. Put back in the foul. What a play from Savannah Jones to answer back. What a third quarter this has been between these two MSAC rivals in the district championship. It was 25-20 at the half. It's 37-33 with 3:01 left to go in the third quarter. We've got a timeout on the floor. It's a full timeout. We will take it. Woo, boy, this one is going to be a barn burner. It's 37-33. Breckenridge with the lead. Back with more right after this. Mount Pleasant Automotive on Mission has been serving local auto shops and do-it-yourselfers since 1988. Mount Pleasant Automotive is locally owned and carries all the auto part, car care products, and auto maintenance supplies you will need. Visit them online at mtpleasantautomotive.com. Mount Pleasant Automotive, caring for our cars and our local student athletes. Konwinski Construction offers a full range of construction services on small and large projects. Konwinski Construction is a leader in the community and are proud to support those student athletes who will be leading our community tomorrow. Konwinski Construction on Gover Parkway, Mount Pleasant.
Let's head back to the action on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Welcome back to the action on this Mid-Michigan Sports Network. What a game this has been. The Irish girls led it 12-6 after one. Breckenridge led it 25-20 at the half. It's now 37-33. Breckenridge in front. Maddie Brees has got 27 points for the Husky girls. Karis Terwilliger's got 10. Lexi Sweet. Pardon me. I've got Lexi Sweet with 10, but I'm goofing things up because some of those are going to Savannah Jones, and I goof things up here. I think we've got Sweet with 6, and that is now going to be 4, 6, and 7 now for Savannah Jones. I goof things up, and it's on the board here as I take a look. I do have it correct. 37-34 is now the score. Bella Aldrich, the freshman with the basketball. They get it to Maddie Brees. They want to get it down low. It's tipped away by Lexi Sweet. Ball will go out of bounds into the hallway here at Vesterberg High School, or the foyer, you could say, outside the gymnasium. Nice hustle from Maddie Anderson to go retrieve the basketball. Inbounding the ball will be the freshman Lexi Smith. 2:45 left in the third quarter. Karis Terwilliger out of the game with 4 fouls. Catch and shoot for Maddie Aldrich. It's good. It's just a deuce, but it's down. Maddie Aldrich now has 8 points in the ball game. 39-34. AJ Sweet, she wants to answer with a 3 of her own, and she does. AJ Sweet with her second 3 of the game. It's 39-37. Both teams, what a game. Just firing on all cylinders here in the third quarter of this district championship. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Irish girls. The 5 Irish girls on the floor. Allison Bogue checking in for Maddie Anderson. Also out there, it's the Sweet sisters, Lexi and AJ, Savannah Jones, and Brooke Neff. It's Bella Aldrich, Maddie Brees, Lexi Smith, along with Ronnie Tester out there for the Husky girls. 2:11 left, third quarter. 2-point lead for Breckenridge. Brees looking for the drive. She's going to draw the foul on the play. That'll be the 4th team foul going against the Irish here in the quarter. I believe that occurred on the floor. No, they will have 2 shots coming for Maddie Brees. Maddie Brees is yet to miss a free throw. 8 of 8 from the free throw line. I think I said 7 of 7 earlier. That is my bad for shortchanging her on one. That one, no good. She has 27 of the 39 for Breckenridge here and through 3, well, not quite through 3 quarters even. What a performance from Maddie Brees here in the district final. Second one is good. She now has 28 on the evening. Brooke Neff into the front court. She loses it for a moment. It's going to end up being a travel call against the Irish girls. And that's why you have somebody playing 5 or 6 feet off the ball handler, not really trying to pressure anything, but a little mistake like that can happen a couple times a game. And in a game like this, it could be the difference. Maddie Brees with it on the perimeter. Allison Bowe guarding her. She looks to force her way into the lane. Wants to pass it back out to Aldrich. Aldrich wasn't where Brees thought she was going to be, so it sails out of bounds back to the Irish girls. 40-37 the score. Into the front court it goes to Brooke Neff. Neff wants to get it down low to Savannah Jones. It's going to be knocked out of bounds. It'll stay here with the Irish girls. They'll inbound it from their own baseline. Another score update. Minute left in the third quarter. Beale City trails Morley Stanwood 41-27. A.J. Sweet will inbound it for the Irish girls. Gets it into Lexi Sweet, up top to Bowe. Back to A.J. Sweet, corner 3. No good, but there's Savannah Jones for the rebound. The putback's no good. Coming up with a rebound is Maddie Brees. She passes it way ahead of the freshman Bella Aldrich. Aldrich through the defense, drops it back out to Maddie Aldrich. Back to Brees, she up fakes on the 3, looks to drive. Shot is no good, but she'll draw the foul on the play and head to the free throw line. Lexi Sweet looked to take the charge, but she didn't quite have her feet set. Back to the free throw line goes Maddie Brees. She's 9 of 10 at the charity stripe. Maddie Anderson set to check back in for the Irish girls as that's now 4 fouls on Lexi Sweet as well. 4 on Sweet, 4 on Terwilliger. Free throw drops in. This next free throw could give Brees 30 here in the district final. Off the front of the rim, no good, but rebound goes into the hands of the freshman Lexi Smith. They'll work it back up top to Maddie Aldrich. Brees with the basketball, into lanes, knocked away by Savannah Jones. To Maddie Anderson, to Brooke Neff. Neff into the front court. She'll slow it down. Now she'll take the right-handed dribble into the lane. Allison Bogue with the basketball. 41-37, Breckenridge with the lead. Bogue trying to find a teammate. It's to Anderson. She's open. Catch and shoot. Top of the key. Money for Maddie Anderson on the triple to close the gap to 1. Under a minute remaining here in the third quarter. It's 41-40. Brees into lane. What a pass to Lexi Smith to lay it in. Smith's first basket of the game on a sweet dime from Maddie Brees. Brooke Neff with the basketball. Wants to pass it to Anderson. It's going to be knocked away. Coming up with a loose basketball is guess who? Maddie Brees. She's been everywhere in this one. 43-40. Husky girls with the lead. Pass in the corner. Going to be a loose ball. Coming up with it will be A.J. Sweet. Be a foul call going against Breckenridge. Actually, pardon me, they're going to call the jump ball there. Possession error will give it to the Irish girls nonetheless. 18 seconds left to go. Maddie Anderson, Brooke Neff, Allison Bogue, Savannah Jones, and A.J. Sweet out there for the Irish girls. A.J. Sweet takes it into the lane. She's going to be fouled on the play. She'll head to the free throw line for a pair. A.J. Sweet's got 6 points. Her sister Lexi Sweet's got 6 as well. Third foul going against Lexi Smith. 43-40 is the score. 8 seconds left to go, third quarter. It was 25-20 Breckenridge at the half. First free throw, no good for the sophomore. 8.9 seconds left in the third quarter. It's now 45-28, Morley Stanwood with the lead. So it looks like Beale City's going to fall tonight. Mount Pleasant already did fall. Second free throw also no good. The ball goes out of bounds. They'll say last touch by the Irish. Breckenridge with 7.5 seconds left to go here in the third. Chance to build on their 3-point lead. Maddie Aldrich will inbound it. Goes into Maddie Brees. Brees has had the hot hand here in the game. She launches it from near half court. Oh my goodness! Maddie Brees with the half court heave at the third quarter buzzer. She now has 32. The Huskies are up by 6 heading into the fourth quarter. We'll be back with that fourth quarter right after this. What a shot there from Maddie Brees.
Bill's Custom Fab can handle any job you need, from large-scale steel building projects to fixing your favorite stainless serving pan. Bill's Custom Fab can weld and fabricate anything. Call today at 989-772-5817 or stop by on Gover Parkway in Mount Pleasant.
Jenna Gates
and Kyle Gates here. We are the 5th generation with Gates Drilling and Service.
We've been serving our friends and neighbors in Michigan since 1893.
We have the latest and greatest well drilling technology, allowing us to put in wells where others can't.
Lake lots and tight spaces are no problem.
From our family to yours, thank you, and call at 989-772-7841 for all your well drilling and service needs.
Gates Drilling and Service, where Gates goes, water flows.
Let's head back to the action on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
We are headed to the fourth quarter here at Vesterberg High School in our Barbary Law Studios, built by Konwinski Construction. Big shout out to Andy Tyson and the crew. I'm sure he is at the HBA home show getting things ready for this weekend at Maury Courts. If you want something to do, go check out that HBA home show. Start of the fourth quarter. I was going to say top of the inning, top of the key. Here we go. Maddie Brees has 32 in this game. Maddie Aldrich with it, back to Maddie Brees. Knifes it down low, pass is knocked away, out of bounds. Last touch by Breckenridge. Karis Terwilliger's back out on the floor. Lexi Sweet is back out on the floor. They both have 4 fouls for Sacred Heart Academy. Also out there for the Irish girls, it's Allison Bogue, AJ Sweet, and Savannah Jones. They trail by 6 here in the district final to Breckenridge. Lexi Sweet into the lane. Gets it to Savannah Jones. It's knocked away, though. AJ Sweet's open. They want to get it to her, but it's knocked away once again. Maddie Brees there defensively. Maddie Aldridge will bring it into the front court for the Breckenridge attack. They lead it by 6. Again, no shot clock in girls high school hoops. You can run as much time as you want. Maddie Brees with the basketball. Guarding her, Karis Terwilliger's got to be careful with them 4 fouls. In the corner it goes. Slavic looking for some space. Now to Maddie Aldrich it goes. Top of the key. Again, if you're Breckenridge, you're cool winning this game 46-45. Doesn't matter how it happens as long as you win it. Travel call going against Maddie Aldrich. It'll send it back to the Irish girls. 46-40, 6:59 left in the fourth quarter. We've got a final update coming from Beale City Morley Stanwood. 47-28 is the score there. Shot no good. There's Savannah Jones with the rebound. Her putback is no good, but she'll draw the foul. 46-40 is the score. That was the score as we started the fourth quarter because of the buzzer-beating near half-court bomb from Maddie Brees. At the line is Savannah Jones. Free throws, so key now at this point that you trail by 6 in the fourth quarter. That one off the butt of the rim and no good. The Irish girls are 0 for 3 from the free throw line in this ball game. 9 of 10 from the free throw line is Breckenridge. Timeout on the floor. See if it's a full or a 30 here from Coach Baldwin. It's going to be a full timeout. We'll take it as well. The Irish girls on the ropes here in the district final. Back with more of the fourth quarter right after this.
Brad Malley Well Drilling has proudly served Mid-Michigan since the early 1990s. We are family-owned with 3 licensed drillers and over 100 years of experience. We specialize in 5-inch PVC water wells and systems ranging from 2 to 12 inches. Every well we do includes a 5-year warranty and 1-year parts and labor guarantee. We are available 24/7, and you'll always talk to a real person. Call Brad Malley Well Drilling today for a free estimate. Trusted service, generation after generation.
Clark Modular Homes in Mount Pleasant are a one-stop shop from the buy, the build, and beyond with their fantastic service department. Stop in to see their selection and purchase options today on Pickard Road or visit them online at modularhomesbyclark.com. Clark Modular Homes, supporting Mid-Michigan youth in and out of the classroom.
Let's head back to the action on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
6:48 left in regulation. 46-40. The Irish girls trail Breckenridge here on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. At the free throw line is Savannah Jones. Missed the front end. That second one also no good, but she looks to chase down her own rebound, but she knocks it out of bounds. Good hustle there from Jones, but got to connect on those free throws if you're the Irish girls. The Irish girls are now 0 for 4 from the line. They trail by 6. Head in just 2 of those free throws, 46-42 even. Maddie Brees with the basketball. She's going to be double teamed. Does a good job staying calm. Gets it to Lexi Smith. Right back to Brees. It goes another double team. Now Maddie Aldrich with the basketball. Back to Brees. Brees goes up top to Maddie Aldrich. She's open but doesn't take the shot. This was the first or second quarter. She probably would have launched it from downtown. Like to get it down low. It's knocked away by Savannah Jones. Coming up with or getting the pass is Allison Bogue. She brings it across the V logo here at Vesterberg High School. In the corner it goes to A.J. Sweet. She'll dribble it to the top of the key. To Allison Bogue it goes. Back to A.J. Sweet. She wants it. It's in and out, no good. Oh, a good-looking shot right there, though, from A.J. Sweet. Just didn't drop in. Wide open down court is Slavic. Her layup is no good. She missed the bunny. That would have put them up 8 with 5:50 left. Instead, here comes Terwilliger into the front court. Hesitation dribble to the baseline. She turns, shoots in and out, toilet bowl style. Maddie Aldrich clears the rebound for Breckenridge. It's 46-40. The Husky girls in front. 32 points on the night from Maddie Brees. She's got the basketball guarded by Allison Bogue. She picks up her dribble, swings it here to the near side of Slavic. They want to get it down low. They do. Trying to find an opening in the post. It's going to be a timeout called by Breckenridge. Just a 30-second timeout from Coach Baldwin. 46-40 is the score. Still no points here in this fourth quarter. Savannah Jones went to the free throw line and missed a pair, but Breckenridge still looking for their first points of this fourth quarter. But again, if you're Coach Baldwin, you don't care if you score a single point in this fourth quarter as long as you can somehow, some way, come out of here with a district championship victory. 5:21 left in the fourth. Score update brought to you by Clark Modular Homes, Brad Malley Well Drilling, and Malley Construction. Things are looking really good for one of our ultra locals. The Clare girls lead Standish Sterling 38-22 on their home floor. Just a great performance from Coach Kelly and his Pioneer girls. They had lost to Standish Sterling by 10 in Standish. Fell by 3 at home to Standish in an absolute battle. Now in game 3, looking like they're going to turn things around for a district championship victory. Ball's going to be knocked out of bounds. Actually, it's going to be a last-second foul call going against the Irish. That'll go against Sarah Predom. First team foul for Sacred Heart here in the fourth quarter. 5:10 left in this fourth quarter. Inbounding the basketball will be Maddie Aldrich. Guarding the inbound is Karis Terwilliger. We've got a foul even before the inbounds pass going on Predom. That'll be her second foul. Ball goes into Maddie Brees. Guarding her, the aforementioned Sarah Predom. Pass it off. Aldrich now with the basketball. Guarding her is Karis Terwilliger. She's got to be careful with those 4 fouls. She reaches in, pokes it away. It goes out of bounds, but it'll stay Breckenridge basketball. 46-40. Breckenridge hanging on for their dear life, trying to win a district championship against MSAC rivals Sacred Heart Academy. Again, the winner of this game will be big favorites in the regional semi. Slavic into the lane for the finish. First basket of the game for the sophomore, but her defense has been very, very important. Predom with the basketball. 16-footer, in and out, no good. Gets her own rebound. It's knocked out of her hands. Lexi Sweet comes up with the basketball. She's open. That's no good. Grabbing the rebound down low is Lexi Smith. She'll pass it ahead to Slavic. She'll bring it into the front court. Wants the elbow jumper, no good. Long rebound to Karis Terwilliger. 8-point game. 4:23 left to go for the Irish to try and make a comeback. Terwilliger, double team. Takes it into the lane, forces up the floater, no good. Gets her own rebound, wants to go back up with it. Clears some space, shot no good. Grabbing the rebound, here are the Huskies. Into the front court comes Brees. She loses the handle on the dribble for a moment. It'll be a carry, sending it back to the Irish. 48-40. The Irish girls have 4 minutes and 6 seconds to try and make up 8 points against their rival, Breckenridge. Terwilliger into the front court. AJ Sweet now with the basketball. Cross court to Bogue. Bogue down to the baseline to Lexi Sweet. Short jumper, no good. The Irish girls have had some good looks here in the fourth quarter, but have not been able to knock them down. Racing into the front court is Maddie Brees for the Husky girls. She takes it into the lane, wants to finish with the right hand. It's no good. Rebound is cleared by Allison Bogue. Great defense from the sophomore. Bogue into the front court with a left-handed dribble. Irish girls have got to score and score in a hurry. They trail by 8. Loose ball is recovered by Savannah Jones. They get it to Allison Bogue. Bogue over to AJ Sweet. She's open. This would be huge. No good. Long rebound chased down by Bella Aldrich. The Husky girls can start to sense a possible victory here now. Aldrich gets it to Aldrich. Maddie Aldrich now, the senior, will bring it towards the half-court line for the Husky girls and Coach Baldwin. It's knocked away by Bogue. Last touch by Aldrich. It'll go out of bounds back to the Irish girls. 3:05 left in the fourth quarter. Sacred Heart still yet to score a point here in this fourth quarter. They take a timeout. We're going to take it as well. 8-point game. 3 minutes left. Back with more right after this.
Weefridge Financial knows it can be incredibly overwhelming to navigate the world of financial planning. With trusted guidance and easy-to-understand advice, you can feel comfortable in your financial future with Weefridge Financial. Weefridge Financial assists people in all stages of life with a specialization in retirement and investment planning. Experience the power of working with an advisor dedicated to your success. Visit WeefridgeFinancial.com. Visit them in downtown Mount Pleasant. Call or text 989-953-7888. Weefridge Financial, member SIPC. The Bird in downtown Mount Pleasant, open every day but Sunday for lunch and dinner. Delicious pizza, the world-famous Bird Burger, handcrafted, fresh-baked subs, many apps, and much more. There's something for everyone at The Bird in downtown Mount Pleasant, where friends gather like family. The Bird, supporting high school sports in mid-Michigan for nearly 100 years.
Let's head back to the action on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Do or die time for the Sacred Heart Academy Irish girls. They trail 48-40 with just 3:05 left in the fourth quarter. We already know Mount Pleasant went down. Beale City looks like they're going down. Clare does look like they will be a winner. Kara Swiller gets the ball down low. Shot no good. Rebound ends up in the hands of Savannah Jones. Her putback is good. She's got 9. It's 48-42. We've got a foul in the backcourt. That'll be the second team foul going against the Irish. Here comes full court pressure from Sacred Heart Academy. Long pass goes into Maddie Brees. She's going to be fouled on the play. Fourth team foul going against the Irish. Next foul will have the Huskies going to the line. You don't want to send Maddie Brees to the line. She's, 10 of 12 on the night? Ball goes in to Brees. She's got it in the corner. It's knocked away by Bogue for a moment. She's now double-teamed on the play. She just throws it away. Lexi Sweet with the basketball to Bogue. Bogue to Lexi Sweet into the front court. In the corner to AJ Sweet. Sweet with the drive, the floater. No good. Maddie Brees there with the rebound. She'll be double-teamed in the backcourt. Gets it off to Maddie Aldrich. Maddie Aldrich up ahead to Bella Aldrich, but Maddie Aldrich will be fouled on the play. That'll send the senior, Maddie Aldrich, to the free throw line for Breckenridge. Behind the 32 points from Maddie Brees, it's Maddie Aldrich with 8 points to help lead the way for Breckenridge. You've also got 2 from Lexi Smith, 2 from Lydia Slavic, and 4 from Bella Aldrich. For Sacred Heart, you've got 8 from Bogue, 10 for Terwilliger, 3 from Addie Anderson, 6 from AJ Sweet, 9 from Savannah Jones, and 6 from Lexi Sweet. First free throw, no good. 2:20 left in our ball game. 48-42. Breckenridge in front. trying to hold on for an upset district championship victory. That one rattles home for the senior Aldrich. Terwilliger into the front court. 7-point game. A.J. Sweet's open on the shot. It's no good. Long. Rebound is gathered down low by Addie Collins. They get it to Maddie Brees. She's fouled on the play. She's now got free throws coming. I've got her 10 of 12 from the line, I believe it is. She has 32 points on the night. What a performance from Maddie Brees. She had 6 in the first quarter, 12 in the second quarter, 14 in the third quarter. Woo! What a game for the junior, as that one's off the back of the rim, no good. For the Irish girls, you are getting some of those missed free throws you need, but they just haven't been able to cash in on the other end. Just one field goal here in this fourth quarter. Second free throw for Brees. That one's no good. Lexi Sweet with the rebound down low. She'll be fouled on the play as well. That'll be the second team foul going against the Husky girls. 2:08 left to go. 49-42 is the score. Bogue into the front court. A.J. Sweet now with it. Sweet back to Bogue. Bogue looks to go baseline. Wants to pass it off to Savannah Jones. Through the hands. It ends up in the hands of Maddie Brees. Maddie Brees into the front court. Get to Bella Aldrich. Back to Brees. Up top it goes to Maddie Aldrich. She'll be fouled on the play. 142. Coach Baldwin telling his team, relax, stay calm. 142 left to go. 49-42. Husky girls with the lead. First free throw, no good for Aldrich. And under a minute left, the Clare girls are up double digits, 42-28. They will hoist a district championship at home. Second free throw is no good. Ball goes out of bounds. It will be Irish girls basketball, much to the dismay of the Breckenridge fans. 7-point game, 1:39 left. Quickly into the front court comes Allison Bogue. To A.J. Sweet, she'll crank it up again. This one's good from A.J. Sweet. She's got 9 3-3s, and here comes full court pressure for the Irish girls. Bogue knocks it out of bounds, but it will stay. Husky basketball, the clock is running right now. And they will not add, should be 5 more seconds on the clock right now. 5 seconds ran off the clock. This should have stayed on the clock. None of the officials saw it. I actually had to yell down to the coaches myself to make sure they knew it, but I don't think there's anything that's going to be done about it now. The freshman, Aldrich, at the free throw line. First one off the front of the rim, no good. She's got 4 points, done a nice job running the point as well. 4-point game. 1:16 left to go. A.J. Sweet just buried a 3 moments ago to make this a game again for the Irish girls. Here comes the second free throw from Aldrich, also no good. Terwilliger with the rebound. She races into the front court. 4-point game. All the way down low she goes. She'll kick it out. Maddie Anderson, the senior. It's good! It's good for Maddie Anderson! 1 minute left to go. A 1-point game. 49-48. The Irish girls with back-to-back threes to change everything here with the momentum at Vesterberg High School in our Barbary Law Studios, built by Konwinski Construction. 1:03 left to go. Maddie Brees at the line. She just missed a pair moments ago. The junior cashes this one home. She has 33 on the night. 2-point game. 50-48, 1:03 left. Second free throw, also good. She's got 34. What a game for Maddie Brees. Terwilliger into the front court. It's a 3-point game. All the way to the lane. Layup is good for Karis Terwilliger. It's a 1-point game. Timeout, Coach Dorr and the Irish girls. That is their final timeout. 56 seconds left to go, fourth quarter. 51-50, Breckenridge in front. It was 46-40, Breckenridge in front heading into the fourth quarter, and it looked like they were going to hang on for the victory. I believe it was 49-42 with 1:16 left to go. And just like that, here come the Irish girls with a pair of threes from Maddie Anderson and A.J. Sweet. It is now 51-50. Terwilliger with the basket moments ago put her at a dozen. We've got 8 from Allison Bogue, 6 from Maddie Anderson, 9 from A.J. Sweet, 9 from Savannah Jones, and 6 from Lexi Sweet. For Breckenridge, it's all about Maddie Aldrich with 9, but definitely all about Maddie Brees with 34. The junior Brees and the senior Aldrich have combined for 43 of the 51 for Breckenridge. A bit more balanced scoring attack from the Irish girls, but nothing matters right now except for the final minute. 51-50. Here we go. And congratulations to Shane Kelly and the Clare girls. They are district champions at home, beating Standish Sterling 42-30. So we do know we will have girls next week, Monday. Wherever Clare is, we will be there, unless the Irish girls can come back here in the final 56 seconds. 51-50 our score. Maddie Brees to inbound the basketball for the Husky girls. It's going to be tipped by Terwilliger. Loose ball is gathered by Maddie Anderson. Terwilliger wants the three. It's good! They're going to say no. A timeout was called by Breckenridge before the inbounds. Oh my goodness. The gym was so loud. I thought that I maybe heard a whistle. They gave them the timeout. It would have been a steal and a three for the Irish girls to take the lead. And it does look like more time came off the clock again here. 51-50 the score. Oh my goodness, 56 seconds left to go. Just moments ago on the inbounds, it was tipped. Maddie Anderson came up with a loose ball, gave it to Terwilliger. She buried the three, but the play was waved off before the pass inbounds. They said Coach Baldwin called the timeout. He's got one left. No timeouts left for the Irish girls. 56 seconds left to go. Ball goes into Aldrich. She loses it. It's out of bounds. No, they're going to say last touch by Breckenridge. Or no, they do change the call. It's Irish girls basketball. Down one. 54 seconds left to go. Only one timeout left for Breckenridge and Coach Baldwin. Brooke Neff gets the ball into Maddie Anderson. To A.J. Sweet. To Terwilliger. Bella Aldrich guarding her. She'll be tripped up. That'll be the third foul going against the Husky girls. Woo! Boy, what an environment this has turned into late here in the fourth quarter. 51-50. Husky girls on top of the Irish. They led it 25-20 at that. 46-40 after three. The Irish girls looking to take the lead. Terwilliger wants another three. Oh my gosh! She buries it! She buries it! Terwilliger! Clutch! Here comes Brees into the front court. We're going to have the fifth foul going against Terwilliger as she ran into the screen. That'll be 5 on Terwilliger. The Huskies celebrating like they won the game because Terwilliger's out. That's 5 on Terwilliger, but she just gave the Irish girls the lead, 53-50. At the free throw line, it shouldn't be Maddie Brees. Maddie Brees wasn't fouled on the play. The girl setting the screen was fouled. She should be the one at the free throw line. And pardon me for muting myself for a second. I'm alerting everybody here in the gym. Maddie Brees was on the ball dribbling. She wasn't the one ran over on the screen. It should be Bella Aldrich at the line. It should be number 1 at the free throw line. And they will change it. They will change it. I feel like I give myself a little bit of credit right there for that one because this is a big deal. At the line now is Addie Collins. She hasn't attempted a free throw tonight. Maddie Brees has been money for the line. The first one's no good. 53-51. Irish girls looking to make a furious comeback. Second free throw for Collins. No good as well. It's an air ball. It goes out of bounds. It's Irish girls basketball with 38 seconds left to go. It's AJ Sweet, Lexi Sweet, Allison Bogue, Brooke Neff, and Maddie Anderson out there for the Irish girls. 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Lexi Sweet will inbound the basketball for the Irish girls. They get it into Brooke Neff. Actually, it's a little wild. It goes back to Breckenridge. Oh, baby, what a fourth quarter this has been. 38 seconds left to go. Timeout from Breckenridge. This is their final timeout. It's 53-51 with 38 seconds left to go. The Irish girls with a furious comeback here in the fourth quarter behind 3 threes. One from AJ Sweet, one from Maddie Anderson, and Karis Terwilligers moments ago to give the Irish girls a lead. Right after that, though, she fouled out of the game, running through the screen of Addie Collins. Breckenridge tried to send Maddie Brees to the free throw line. I don't blame him for it, but your boy yelled down to the coaches who relayed it to the referees of she wasn't the one fouled. She shouldn't be at the line. They change it at the line. Move Addie Collins there. She misses both of the free throws. Here we are, 30-50 throw. After she misses both the free throws, the Irish girls throw it away to give Breckenridge the possession back. 53-51 with 38 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter. An epic district championship game here on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network between the Breckenridge Lady Huskies and the Lady Irish of Sacred Heart Academy. Want to get the ball into Maddie Brees. Guarding her is Bogue. Brees into lane. She's double teamed. Forces it up. No good. Maddie Anderson with the rebound. Maddie Anderson to Allison Bogue. Up to AJ Sweet. Sweet picks up the dribble. She'll be fouled on the play. Fourth team foul going against the Huskies. One more foul will send the Irish girls to the line. Allison Bogue will inbound it. It's the two Sweets, Maddie Anderson and Savannah Jones out there. They want to get it down low to Savannah Jones. Savannah Jones does a good job staying calm, puts the dribble on deck, goes to Lexi Sweet at the top of the key. She's fouled. That is the fifth foul going against Breckenridge. That sends Miss Lexi Sweet to the free throw line. The Irish girls trailed by 7 with just over a minute remaining in this game. They now lead it by 2 with 21 seconds left in the game. 53-51. Lexi Sweet's first free throw. Nothing but net. She's got 7. 54-51. This would make it a 2-possession game here from Lexi Sweet. Off the rim, no good. She gets her own rebound! There was no Irish players at the free throw line. Everybody had cleared back to half court. 4 Husky girls. Nobody boxed out the shooter. Lexi Sweet grabs the rebound and draws the foul. That could be our Bills Custom Fab fabrication of the game. The rebound off the missed free throw from Lexi Sweet. That one's good. She's got 8. It's 55-51. Irish girls in front. Substitution checking in for Coach Baldwin. What a comeback for the Irish girls. One for the ages. Second free throw for Lexi Sweet. Off the back of the rim. It drops in. She's got 9. It's a 5-point game. Into the front court come the Huskies. Not really showing a lot of urgency. They look to get it down low. And it's going to be a foul called on Lexi Sweet. They weren't able to get Maddie Brees the basketball because of lockdown defense. Maddie Aldrich is now heading to the free throw line. That will be the 5th foul going against Lexi Sweet. Brooke Neff will check in for her, but Lexi Sweet getting an ovation. 12 seconds left to go. The way this game has gone, it seems like an eternity. It's 56-51 Irish girls. Again, I want to say it was 49-49 42 with like 1:13 or something left. And again, I'm just kind of guessing there, but that's what I'm writing down right now. First free throw, no good for Maddie Aldrich. Second one does drop in. She's now into double digits. It's a 4-point game. Ball goes into Brooke Neff. Neff awaits the foul. She does get fouled. The senior will head to the free throw line. Brooke Neff hasn't scored in this ball game, but her fingerprints are all over this district championship, possibly victory. And again, Beale City falling to Morley Stanwood. Mount Pleasant falling to Midland. The Clare girls besting Standish Sterling. And it looks like the Irish girls might have a furious comeback for a district championship. And a district championship that your boy feels a little bit more part of than usual because of that whole free throw scenario moments ago. It was 53-51. Breese could have tied the game. Instead, going to the line was Addie Collins. Neff almost comes up with the rebound on her own. Then she'll knock it away from behind. Bogue with the basketball. That's it. The Irish girls win it. 57-52 in an absolutely thrilling fashion. What a comeback for the Irish girls. A comeback for the ages for Coach Dorr and the crew. They win it 57-52 in one of the best girls basketball games you will ever witness. What a performance. We're going to take a break. We'll come back, talk about the trophy presentation. Then after that, I will be joined by head coach, Mr. Andrew Dorr. 57-52 the final. Your Irish girls with a ferocious comeback for the district championship. We're going to take a break and be back with our Bird All-American Grill postgame show right after this.
Hey guys, it's Tanya from Clark Modular Homes. I'm here to talk to you today about who we are and what we do. Clark's opened in 1983 and has been centrally located right here in Mount Pleasant, Michigan. We have one of the largest display centers with around 12 to 15 homes on display all year round. We have a fully experienced staff. We also have an in-house project manager who can pull our permits and coordinate our job from start to finish. We are proud to have an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. We are our own contractor, making it a one-stop shop for you for your home building needs. As the owner would say, we can do it all.
Brad Malley Well Drilling has proudly served mid-Michigan since the early 1990s. We are family-owned with 3 licensed drillers and over 100 years of experience. We specialize in 5-inch PVC water wells and systems ranging from 2 to 12 inches. Every well we do includes a 5-year warranty and 1-year parts and labor guarantee. We are available 24/7, and you'll always talk to a real person. Call Brad Malley Well Drilling today for a free estimate. Trusted service, generation after generation.
Weber Brothers Sawmill has been in the sawmill and logging business since 1950. Weber Brothers Sawmill buys standing timber and logs all over central and northern Michigan with National Hardwood Lumber Association certification. You can be assured of a professional job, from the marking and cruising of your woods through the harvest. Weber Brothers Sawmill is a proud supporter of our local high school student athletes. Blockco Pools and Spas is Mid-Michigan's #1 pool and hot tub destination that will turn your old space into your #1 destination. From delivery of a full pool for the family to the relaxing hot tub for after work for mom and dad, Blockco Pools and Spas does it all. Stop by their showroom on Remus Road to check out their beautiful selection of hot tubs and learn how you can build the pool of your dreams.
J&J Auto in Wademan is Mid-Michigan's elite automotive repair shop. J&J Auto offers complete collision repair and mechanical repair. Stop by on Wademan Road or call them today at 989-644-8908. J&J Auto, proud supporters of high school student athletes.
Pure sportsmanship is the most important thing in high school sports. When it comes to your home or business, Pure Plumbing just might be the most important thing. If your plumbing isn't Pure, don't worry, no one needs to see the other angle. For Pure Plumbing, call 989-644-8928 or visit mipureplumbing.com. Block Electric Company in Wademan has been powering Michigan for over 30 years. There's no job too big or too small for Block Electric Company, like an entire school or something simple at the home, like making sure the outdoor lighting, thermostat, or ceiling fan is installed professionally. Block Electric Company is a proud supporter of local schools and high school student athletes, learning skills in and out of the classroom to lead our communities tomorrow. Good luck to all student athletes from Block Electric Company, and go Aggies.
Let's head back to the action on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Woo, doggy! Welcome back to our Barbary Law Studios, built by Konwinski Construction, and our Bird All-American Grill postgame show. 57-52, you guys win it. Coach Dorr joining me here in a Bird All-American Grill postgame show. I don't have it exact, but I believe you guys were down 49-42 with a $1:13 left, Coach.
I don't remember. To be honest with you, it happened really, really fast.
I feel like, if you and I tried talking about the fourth quarter, it'd be a little bit of like a blackout of, I wish I could remember exactly what happened. I know Karis Terwilliger made a three to put you guys up, and then she fouled out right after that. And
that correct. Yeah, the first three was when they had the timeout, right? She made that three. And then she hit the next three. Yes.
I forgot all about the timeout scenario. That would have put you guys up one. And I think she knew, if you give me a shot to take the lead, I'm going to sink it. And she was able to do so. And then she fouls out. And that's what I want to talk about a little bit right now. If people have been tuning in all this year, they know you guys got a great team, but it's led by the superstar Karis Terwilliger. She was not on the floor a lot of the night tonight, and the rest of the girls did a great job kind of hanging in there. And I don't even want to say waiting for her, because you look at the fourth quarter, it's contributions from Lexi Sweet, Savannah Jones, AJ Sweet, Maddie Anderson, and Karis Terwilliger. The St. Charles did pick up a W. You guys will be big favorites in your regional semifinal game. It's the other, and again, gotta play the game as we saw here tonight.
Correct.
These games aren't played on paper, but you guys will be big favorites in Coleman, and then in that next one, it could be a rematch with St. Charles. It would be a third time you guys would play this year, but whew. And if people are just joining us, Beale City was down 20. Last I checked in with Morley Stanwood. Mount Pleasant fell 43-40 to Midland High. Clare bested Standish Sterling to win themselves a district championship on their home floor. And the Irish girls with a ferocious fourth quarter comeback to get the W over Breckenridge, 57-52. First thing we've got to do, tip of the cap to Maddie Brees. That is one of the better performances you will ever see in girls high school basketball.
She didn't miss.
She scores 32 through three quarters. And again, fourth quarter free throws for Breckenridge turned into a bit of an issue, but that's something you guys were hoping late in the game, and it worked out. But if I ask you to kind of put this game into words, can you even do it right now?
I can't, to be honest with you. I'm trying to think back. We just couldn't get the momentum the entire game. We were down. We did right off the bat, right? 10-0, I think, off the start. A great start.
I forgot all about it being 10-0.
And then and they just, like, Maddie didn't miss. She's a rock star, and we knew that, and we scouted for her, and we switched on her. We didn't switch on her. We did everything that we have been practicing. She just kept showing up and finishing with shots.
Big players show up in big games.
Yeah, she's a really good player. And we got to the point where it's like, okay, we have to extend this. We got to start fouling. And the girls did a great job. A couple weeks ago, we were in this situation. We did not do a great job fouling in the fourth. We didn't execute, so we repped it. We practiced it, and we fouled the girls. We put the girls on the line. We had to avoid getting Maddie Brees on the line. We were able to put other girls on the line, and we were able to crawl back in it. And we hit some timely threes. We knew we had wide open threes all night long. We just couldn't cash in the second and third quarter. That fourth quarter, we cashed in.
Yep, and that's what practice, that's what, pays off, and that's what's sticking with it. Credit to the girls. Like you said, AJ, she kept putting them up. She missed, I think, 3 in a row or so, but then she knocked one down, and that kind of changed everything. Maddie hit one, and then Karis hits one to take the lead. Our Zaid Batchelder baller of the game, Weber Brothers Sawmill Timber of the game. I don't know where to turn, Coach Dorr. You got 9 from Lexi. You got 9 from Savannah. Actually, it's going to Lexi.
I was going to say that offensive
the biggest play might have been that offensive rebound.
Yep. She was really clutch, and she had foul trouble early. She missed a lot of the first half with 3 fouls, and then she was able to prolong, and she got that, made those first free throw, got the offensive board to get another free throw. Those are momentum killers. Those are what keep us in her grit. We relied upon her more and more throughout the season, and she stepped up big tonight.
Your coaching career, this the most dramatic win you've had, you think?
Yeah, is my coaching career, yes, absolutely. Absolutely. The second best one, and credit to Phil and Breckenridge, was probably 2 years ago in our regional final against the same opponent. They play hard, and I really appreciate I have to put extra time into making sure we're prepared for them because he does a lot of really good things. The triangle and 2 challenges tonight, we didn't prep for that. We knew we had the looks, we knew we had the offensive sets to get it as long as we made threes, and when we didn't make threes, we started to struggle. But then they started to fall.
Yep, and I'm going to toot my horn here a little bit. It was 51-53. You guys finally take the lead. Karis fouls out, and Karis fouled on the play, Miss Addie Collins. And credit to Coach Baldwin and Maddie Bree. She tried stepping up to the free throw line.
Yeah.
There was a little commotion. Your boy put myself on mute, and
it.
I was screaming down there to make sure that got exchanged out there, and it eventually did happen where they put Addie Collins on the free throw line correctly, and she missed both of them. And so we were signing off and said, feel like a little bit more of a victory tonight for this guy than ever before, possibly. 57-52 the final. Coach Dorr, congratulations. We'll have to catch up this weekend for a podcast. And a quick turnaround. Monday night, we'll be in Coleman for a regional semifinal action. Who was the winner? Walkerville and who?
Baldwin. Walkerville's playing Baldwin, yep.
All right, winner of that game plays Sacred Heart Academy Monday. Clare girls also a district champion. Chris Bachman, Coach Andrew Dorr signing off.